Welcome to Dumo Plays. Today we're doing a little Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, and I'm going to be talking about early level ups in the Infinity Rifts. So the first one you get is defeat 100 enemies. It's an obvious choice. You get levels pretty quick, especially early on. Another good one is your defeat 200 enemies. Again, it goes pretty quick, and it's one of the obvious choices. One that might not be quite so obvious, but is absolutely fantastic, is defeating Kingpin. So we're going to take a good look at this one. You can actually go pretty quick. So as we look here, extreme attacks deal more damage, but all other attacks deal reduced damage. Your extreme gauge will charge faster. Now, with this, your extreme gauge charges insanely fast, and your extreme attacks do insane damage. All other attacks, the damage is negligible. There's nothing there. So we're going to focus on building the extreme gauge and firing off extremes, and that's how we're going to tackle this, as that is how it's supposed to be done. So let's get in and take a look at it. So the first thing you're going to notice here are these boxes that need to be placed. We're just going to line them all up, get them ready to be placed, so we can place them all one right after another as fast as possible. If you're in a group, you can do 2, 3, 4 at a time. It's just a matter of trying to get them placed all as quickly as possible, because enemies are going to pop in as you place them, and we don't want to fight the enemies until they're all out in the room, just because, well, you'll see in a sec. So last block. Here we go. One, couple enemies pop in. Next one, some more enemies pop in. Third one, even more pop in. And last block, can we get it? Come on. Leave me alone. There we go. And we're very close to our ultimate, so we're just going to build it up. There we go. Everyone's built up ultimate. We're going to clear out the room. And then we're just going to leave. There are more enemies, but it's not worth your time. They're not grouped together quite as well. Now, up here in this hallway, there's going to be 2 groups of enemies. You'll see them on the mini-map in the top right. Start attacking a little bit early. That way there you can build your special on them. We have ultimate ready to go. We're going to take them out. Now, there is a second group. You'll see them again on the mini-map. If you are struggling with the first phase of Kingpin, ignore this group as far as actually killing them goes. Just use them to build your ultimate up. I personally like to use my ultimate on them, get the extra experience, and then move on to Kingpin because I don't have any problems with them. But again, I am over-leveled, so we'll have to check this again in a little bit with some under-leveled characters instead. If you're at level 22, which is what it suggests, you will have no problems. Alright, Kingpin Phase 1. Make sure you're using your dodge roll to stay alive. Staying alive is the most important thing here. Then you're just going to build your special while staying safe. He's going to charge. And he's right here, so this special should take us right through this first phase. There we go. Phase 2 coming up. Phase 2 has a bunch of ninjas. So as they're smaller enemies, we're going to ignore Kingpin, and we're just going to focus on the smaller enemies to build our special, because there's a lot of them. So, there. Already built up. We will ultimate on Kingpin. There's most of him down. We're going to build again on the smaller guys. Ooh, there we go. That's all it took. We're trying to get some more people closer to Kingpin. Oh, don't really want to get hit by this. There we go. We at least have 2 people there, so this should do it. If you have to build up a few ultimates, go for it. It's no big deal. The higher level you get, the faster you're going to have your clear time be. Let's take a look. So we had a 3:08 clear time. If we just retry again, we're going to speed through this again, and you'll keep hitting that 3-4ish minute clear time and that's what's going to build up a lot of experience. This one works really well. I've used it basically till about 30 on a lot of characters, especially early in the game if you just want to overlevel a character really quickly. And if you just want one character really strong, like what I did with Thor, you run this a bunch and you just drop all your experience cubes into the one character just to boost them to a high level. All right, so we've done this with high-level characters. Let's take a look at some low-level characters. Okay, for this run, we're going to go with Star-Lord at 19, Psylocke at 20, and then we got 2 level 6s. The level 6s are completely untouched. I haven't used Psylocke at all as well. These two will give me a little bit of survivability and some extra damage, which is going to be important. I should be able to do it with 2 characters in the level 20 range with 2 level 6s. But we'll see how it goes. All right, same plan. We're just going to load up the boxes as usual. And we're actually going to try to skip the last group in the hallway just so we go in with our ultimates. That way we can hopefully get through the first phase a little bit quicker. And here we go. Let's start this craziness up. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. We're just going to clear the room. There we go. And we're going to get out of here. All right, for the hallway. We want the first group dead. We want the second group. We're just gonna... There we go.
Let me help with that.
There we go. Get Star-Lord healed up. This group here, we're going to build special and leave. Just jump over or dodge through. Step on the elevator, stop anyone else from getting hurt. And we're going in with our ultimates ready to go. So, again, this is going to be about staying alive. And trying to do as much as we can to him. If we can stun him. Just do a little bit of damage to the stamina gauge. Oh, and get the dodging going. And we're going to come over here because this is where he's headed.
Let me help with that.
And we're really close to this gauge.
Let me help with that.
There we go. Phase 2 initiated. I am very low on health, so I am not in a good spot. So again, we're going to focus on the little guys. We're going to see what his first attack is. Oh, not good, not good. Ultimate ready to go.
Let me help with that.
Pick up some health. That worked out well for us. There's a little guy to build up on. We're going to switch over to pick up the health. Switch back.
Let me help you out.
Now we're all here. Let's hope to get through the stun gauge and do some extra damage. Come on, everybody, get over here. Get over here.
Get up then.
Okay, or you need to get over here. And there we go. Up and probably going to be down again.
Let me help.
Let's just keep everyone alive. That should be really close. We're going to have to pick up some health.
Let me help.
And there we go. That should do it. So a 19 and 22 level 6s untouched. And let's see what we had. A rank, we did have a 521 clear time, but that's going to go up as we move on. So let's go take a look and see how far we actually came with our levels. As you can see, Star-Lord went up to level 20 and almost to 21. Psylocke almost got all the way through level 20. Scarlet Witch and Crystal both went up 3, almost 4 levels. Psylocke, being a fresh character, we can see gained 6,171 experience. This would be a whole lot easier without the 2 level 6 characters. They definitely slow you down and cause problems, and every time you don't make it through, it kind of wipes the progress. So not really worth it, in my opinion, to run with 2 level 6s unless you have the characters to back it up. If you're just starting out, only take one at a time and use your higher level characters to boost them up. Once they get around, I don't know, between 15 and 20, they should have more survivability, and their ultimate should be actually contributing an awful lot more. That would be how I would do it. And again, I feel like between level 20 to 30, this is a good run. I really enjoyed taking a bunch of characters up to level 30. It goes really quickly, having like a 3-minute clear time. Anyways, I hope this helped you out with your early game grind and early leveling up. I'm going to be trying to get more Marvel videos out in the future. I want to talk about the lab, the ISOs, and find and show some fast ways through the next blocks of levels. Well, I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.